So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready? 15, line. 15 line. 5.
Off the play fake. Milton. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Milton. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Kelvin Benjamin, 28 yards. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Milton gonna look deep for Wilson, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Going deep for Benjamin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, Drake. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 38 yards. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Off play action, Milton. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Steps away to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Off the play fake. Milton. It's hauled in by Doxson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll run here with Blanche. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this is a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will do it for this. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Off play action. Milton. He's got his man. This is Jackson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Some pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Off the play fake. Milton flushed out right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing after the interception, Milton. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off play action, Milton. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Milton being chased out left. He'll take a shot for the end. That is caught by Williams for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams, 40. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with Drake. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Right back to Drake. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Off the play fake, Milton. Caught by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Operating from the gun, Milton. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Milton. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there, but it's going to be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw. Milton. Ducks him with a grab over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Forced out to his left, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
On second down, it's Drake. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. From the gun, Milton. Complete. He finds Bray. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kenyon Drake, already his 2nd time. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Drake.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On 3rd down, Drake. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run it with Balaj. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Drake. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake with now 3. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it? So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Blue draw quarter. He's checking. Crash. Let's go.
On first down, Milton. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Milton. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
152 fighter, 50, plant.
On first down, Drake. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Here's a run with Balaj. Then he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kalen Balaj. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Off the play fake. Milton. And he completes it to Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Milton. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll run on first down. It's Drake. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
218, chop.
On third down, Drake. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So as they take it over, we step aside. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And that'll do it for the first. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Milton. It's brought in by Dodson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Sean Davis that time on the tackle. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this. Now Drake loses the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On 1st down, it's Drake. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Running, it's Drake. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go. 70, Indy. You're not ready. You're not ready. Get it.
On 3rd down, Drake. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Steelers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have reached half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
Watch the shift.
On 1st and 10, Milton going down the middle, and it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Drake. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. On 3rd down, Milton. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start with a give here to Balaj. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Milton. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check 31, check 31.
Throwing on first down. Milton. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Off the play fake. Milton. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Milton. Benjamin's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Again, it's Balaj. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kalen Balaj, his 2nd. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Off play action. Milton. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Balaj. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Balaj. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Break. X3, 218, chop. Check. Get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kalen Balaj. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.